So, hello everybody. So today's question is, should we care about the environment? Okay, Christians, should we care about the environment? Not just Christians, right? People in general. Okay, should we care about the environment? The answer obviously is yes. Okay, we have to care for our environment because if we don't, it's going to affect us negatively if we do not. Okay, so first I'm going to begin by telling you what the definition of environment is. The environment compromises of all the things that surround us, like water, the air, plants, land. So that's our environment, okay? It's basically our surroundings, okay? And what are some like environmental issues, okay, that's facing us? The two major ones is pollution and global warming. So I think I'm going to start with global warming. Of course, I know that I'm not an expert, I'm not an environmentalist. So you may think that I shouldn't be talking about this subject, but I disagree with that, because I think that if I talk about the environment, it can help to raise the awareness, okay? You don't have to really be an expert at this, okay? You can always do your own personal research, So that's what I did. And again, I'm talking about the environment to help raise the awareness, okay? So, of course, I'm going to start with one of the major environmental issues that's affecting us, and it's global warming. So, what is global warming? Global warming simply is just the emission of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Okay, one of these major greenhouse gases that's being emitted into the atmosphere is carbon dioxide. And because greenhouse gases are being emitted into the atmosphere, it's raising. As a result, the temperature's rising. Sea levels are also rising. And so many issues. So many issues. Global warming. So many issues happen as a result of global warming. Okay. So the next question is, how do we actually combat global warming? How do we actually do this? It's by using your car less. So instead of using a car all the time, ride your bike, ride the bus, or walk. Okay, try to walk more often to get to where you need to go. Another way to combat global warming is by reducing, reusing, and recycle. Make sure to recycle. Okay, recycle paper, aluminum cans, plastic bottles. Make sure you recycle. Another way to combat global warming is by using air conditioning a lot less and heat. Use the heat a lot less. Okay, there's other ways you can combat global warming, but those are the three, major ways. The next environmental issue is pollution. Okay? There's different kinds of pollution out there, right? So there's the air pollution and water pollution. So I think I'm going to start with air pollution. Okay? Air pollution, air pollution has a lot to do with the emissions of gases into the atmosphere. Okay, air pollution is caused by cars. Okay, cars release CO2 into the atmosphere, so that's polluting our air. Also, factories, the emission of, gases from the factories. Okay. So those are the two major things that's causing air pollution. Of course, there's other things that causes air pollution. Okay. So yeah, again, a way to combat air pollution major is use your car less. Okay. try walking more often, riding your bike more often, or try using the bus more often. The next, I guess, type of pollution is water pollution, specifically ocean pollution. This is a major issue, okay? Our oceans are being polluted, okay, because industrial waste is being dumped into our oceans. Waste in general, is being dumped into the ocean. Plastics are being dumped into the ocean, therefore it's polluting our oceans. And oils spills in our oceans as well. So the way that we actually solve ocean pollution is we have to clean up our oceans, okay? And that's already been done in some places. But there might be some places that, of course, that ocean pollution, not too much is being done. So the way that we can actually clean up our oceans is you have to inform your politicians. Okay, we have to do our part, by not littering, and also lessen how much garbage we're throwing out or how much trash we're throwing out. We have to lessen this. So try not to waste food. Reduce, reuse, recycle plastic, or try not to use plastic or use less plastic. Okay, that's the way that we can combat ocean pollution. Okay. Of course, there's also organizations out there that work to clean up our oceans as well. So maybe you can take part of an organization, that works to clean up our oceans. Okay. So again, today's subject is the environment. Okay. Again, our environment is our environment compromises all things that surround us, like water, the air, plants, land, etc. And two major environmental issues out here is global warming and pollution. And the things that the little things that we can do to combat these environmental issues, or ways that we can actually help this environment, I'm going to tell you some of the things you can do. Okay, stop littering. Okay, reduce, reuse, recycle. Make sure you also connect with nature. Try connecting with nature more. Leave your house or apartment. Start to connect with nature more. So go to the park, go to the beach. Another way we can help our environment is by maybe try powering your house with renewable energy. Another way to help our environment is by conserving water. So when you're brushing your teeth, try not to leave the tap water running. Another way is by going plant-based as well. Okay, to actually help this environment, go plant-based, eat your fruits and veggies. Try eating less meat. Hold on. Let me just make sure, I didn't miss out on anything too important. Yeah, so that's really the little things you can do, to help our environment. Connect with nature. Okay. When you're in nature, try not to litter. Okay, when you're outside, try not to litter. Go plant-based, eat more fruits and veggies, less meat. Conserve water. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Power your house with renewable energy. So yeah, those are the little things you can do to combat these environmental issues. Okay? And remember, consume less and conserve more. Okay, so that's today's slogan, right? So consume less and conserve more. Okay? So that's the end of this. So So to my Christians that's watching, or just people in general, if you haven't given your life to Jesus Christ, please give your life to Jesus Christ, okay? Invite Christ into your heart, okay? So that he can open up these hearts, so that we can learn to be more loving, compassionate, and definitely more caring, okay? Because obviously when it comes to our environment, it's going to require a lot of care, okay? So please ask the Lord to open up your heart so that you can begin to care about this environment, okay? Because if we do not care about this environment, if we do not work to solve these environmental issues, it's going to affect